What's going on, everybody? This is gamemode back again, and it has been a minute. It's been about a month since I last dropped a video here for you guys. So as my boy Second Mirage would say, I am back. Haha. So yeah, anyways, like I said, I know it's been about a month since I've dropped a video here for you guys, so I wanted to go ahead and bring this Bare Bones Moshpit gameplay here for you guys, and also take the opportunity to explain why I've been MIA and haven't posted in a while. Basically what happened about 3 weeks ago, I was on my way to the airport, giving my roommate a ride, and while driving, the next thing I know, my car's starting, sliding. It just basically started sliding as if it was skating on the road, and pretty much from what I was explained, the reason that caused that was black ice. Up until that point, I have never heard of what black ice was, and so nothing broken, no other vehicles were involved. For the most part, we're both okay. Just some minor injuries to my left arm, till this day is still bothering me a bit, but from what the doctor explained, it's just problems with my tendons and some inflammation due to the accident. My roommate, some shoulder injuries, and that was due to the seatbelt, but had it not been for the seatbelt, the injuries would have been a lot worse. So that's pretty much the reason why I've been MIA, just dealing with that whole situation. So I haven't really been playing since. This actually, I believe, is maybe the third day since I've actually tried to play Black Ops 4 since that accident. And this particular gameplay is actually from the second day after they did the last update, where they released Bare Bones Moshpit, where you can basically play without any specialist. The very first day that it dropped, I tried playing that evening though, but I was basically having terrible lobby connections issues, where I was getting peer-to-peer connections with the host basically having like 150 some, almost 160 ping, type connection. So I only tried playing maybe about 4 games, and then that was that. I didn't play anymore. This particular day, the lobbies felt a lot better, so I decided to just go ahead and hit record and bring you guys this video here. Now, personally, I am loving Bare Bones Moshpit, not having to deal with a specialist. It's a nice feeling not having to worry about getting killed by a dog, or getting your streaks hacked, or just worrying about stuff like that. So I'm having a lot of fun the few times that I have been playing this so far. The only thing that I wish that would have kind of kept would have been the specialist gear. That I would have been okay with. Well, not specialist gear, but I mean like the concept devices, the stem shots, stuff like that. So not the specialist gear, but even without that, I'm okay with this. It is a lot of fun. Personally, it's giving me more of the old school, Call of Duty feeling. And look at that right there. I thought they were going to be coming from the top area on the right side, and he ended up basically outsmarting me there. So yeah, that's a good move from his end. Which, by the way, you're going to be seeing some terrible aiming and terrible shooting in this gameplay. So what, I'm going to go ahead and use my accident as an excuse of my hand injury and not playing for a while. So I'm gonna take advantage of that and blame it on that. So yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so moving on. Another thing that I'm actually loving about this Bare Bones Moshpit is that it almost feels like I have an extra point given to be able to use towards anything else, whether it's towards getting another attachment, or being able to use another perk, or it actually even opens up the opportunities for us to be able to start using some of the other equipment that there's in the game that you don't see being used too often, such as a grenade. Now, the reason that I'm saying that it's like being given an extra point, since we're not using the gear equipment, like as I mentioned, the comsec devices or the stem shots or stuff like that. Since you're saving that point from not being able to use that, you can use that extra point towards something else. Personally, I also have some class setups where I use cold-blooded. Well, since I don't have to worry about no dogs, chasing me or stuff like that, I don't use cold-blooded quite as much anymore. No, I still use it every now and then though, but not just as much. So that's another point that I save on those classes that I have and use it towards something else instead. So between not using the gear equipment point and not using cold-blooded on certain classes, for me that's like an extra 2 points. So it just basically allows me to be able to try different class setups that in the past I really wasn't using too much. So I'm really hoping that this Bare Bones, Moshpit, game mode, just basically stays permanently. I'm hoping that it's not just a temporary thing that they're just giving us for a little while and then they're going to take it away. And so but let's see how that goes. Now, for those of you that have been playing that still play Black Ops 4, let me know if you've actually given this game mode a try, and let me know what your thoughts and what your opinion is regarding this Bare Bones Moshpit. If you're enjoying it, if not, the reason that you're not enjoying it, and if you do like it, what is it about this other than the no specialist is it that you liking about it? Now, I believe they also have this in hardcore mode, but I'm not 100% sure. And again, that's basically because I haven't really been on too much, basically because what I've mentioned happened. But if they do have it in hardcore mode, I cannot wait to go ahead and try that. I'll actually be excited if they do, and if they do, then I'm gonna be playing that, and I'll be bringing you guys some gameplays of me playing Bare Bones in hardcore. Now, for those of you that are watching this video that haven't really been playing Black Ops 4 anymore because you've basically got tired of it, but somehow are watching this Black Ops 4 video gameplay, go ahead and give this a try. Let me know if this actually changes your mind about wanting to go ahead and play Black Ops 4 a little bit more. Now, me personally, I'm not gonna lie, I had been getting a little frustrated with Black Ops 4 though, but I was still playing it, just not in long periods of time. Maybe like 15 minutes here, 30 minutes here and there, and then I would stop playing. Maybe sometimes maybe even an hour though. But I just didn't have as much fun to be able to play it for longer periods of time like I did other Call of Duty stuff. But this one, yeah, I definitely can see myself playing it a little bit more, especially once my hand starts feeling a little bit better, because right now it does bother me a little bit when I do play. So but anyways, hope you guys have been enjoying this gameplay. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you all later. If you enjoyed this video and would like to keep up with upcoming new content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all soon.